students. After learning the objectives of the business, today you are going to learn about the role of profit in the business. Okay, we have studied that is one of the main main objective of the business is to earn the profit. So how the profit is important for the business and why the profit is important for the business, that we are going to learn in today's lecture. Okay, so first we will understand what is mean by the profit. Okay, profit means what? That is profit is the reward for taking the risk in the business. Okay, we have studied each and every business is associated with the risk. There are the various type of the risk are associated with the business. Okay, so a business is associated with the risk. So overcoming that risk means the profit. Okay, then also we can say that is whatever investment is made in the business, that investment is getting in return, that is earning the return from that investment is also means the profit. Okay, so also whatever the efforts are going to be undertaken by the businessman and the related other people who are involved in the business, that effort certificate is also means the profit to the business. Okay, so we also can say that profit is equal to revenue minus total cost. Okay, revenue minus the total cost, that is sales minus direct and indirect cost of the business. Okay, that is whatever the cost is going to be incurred by the businessman for production, for undertaking the process into the business, for distribution of the goods and the services, all that total cost is going to be deducted from the total sales. That means the profit. Okay, means when the sales of the business is more than its total cost. Okay, when the sale is revenue is more than the total cost of the business, it means the business is earning the profit. Okay, that business is earning the profit. Okay, that means the profit. Understood? That is, with this also you can define the profit. Also, profit means that is it is the reward for and overcoming the risk. Also, it is the reward for efforts of the businessman, or it is the return for the investment which is made by the respective businessman, by the entrepreneur, for establishing the business, for running the business. Okay, so understood what is meant by profit. Okay, so now this profit, okay, this profit is aim, is the objective of each and every type of the business. Okay, that may be small scale business, that may be the large scale business. For each and every type of the business, profit is the main goal, main objective. Okay, as it is an economic activity. So now we are going to learn with the help of some points, that is why this profit is important for the business. Okay, what is the role of that profit in the business? Okay, so the first importance or the first point of the role of the profit in the business is return to the investor. Return to investors. For this, profit is important for the business. Earning the profit is important for the business. That is, as I already said, that is for establishing the business, for running the business, there is some initial amount is invested by the businessman, by the entrepreneur, that is the person who want to run the business. He has invested some amount at the initial stage. His own amount is invested to run the business, to establish the business. So definitely that amount should be get in return to the respective individual who is the owner of that respective business. So when he is in position, when he is capable to earn the profit, it means he is getting the return for that investment, for that respective capital amount for the business. Okay, so profit is important for the purpose of getting the return on the investment which is made by the investor, which is made by the businessman. That is, businessman is not the only person who is making the investment in the business. Okay, there are some other persons also who are indirectly related with the business, who are giving some financial help to the business. Okay, that is for the capital purpose. There are some other person given the help for the business in the form of the money. So that amount which is invested by them, they are known as the investor. Person who is making the investment into the business, they are indirectly related with the business, but they are very important for the business. So for that person, there definitely some return should be given. As they have invested the amount, some return is expected from them. Sure. So for that, there is the profit is very important. That is giving the return to that respective person, that is to the investor. That is amount which is invested by them. If definitely return is given to them, they are motivated. They are giving more support to run the business, to expand the business. Okay, which is important for the purpose of growth of the business. Okay, so for that reason the profit is very important for the business. Okay, then the second role of the profit in the business is research and development. That is R&D, research and development. Research and development. We have already studied in economic objective, that is, if businessman, if entrepreneur want to stick into the market for a longer period of a time, definitely there is need, that is, to make the invention into the product offering, to the processes of the production. That is, it is not always possible, it is not always fruitful, that is, offer the same goods, same services all the time in the market to the consumer. Definitely not. So they have to make some changes, make some improvement into their existing product when they are offering it to their consumer into the market. As there are new products, new competitors are coming into the market with new products, with the new feature and variants. So definitely each and every businessman have to make that improvement, that respect to change into their product line for giving the more satisfaction than the competitor into the market. Why? To remain into the market, to stick into the market for a longer period of a time than their competitor. Okay, for that purpose R&D, that is research and development, is very important for each and every type of the business. Okay, so when it is possible to undertake the R&D, that is research and development, because definitely it is not very easy, that is, to undertake the R&D, that is research and development into the business. There are some financial investment have to be done for undertaking such type of the improvement and some changes activities into your product and the processes of the whole business. Okay, so for that reason there is a requirement of some money with the business, and that money is possible to the business with the help of profit. Okay, profit is enable the business to undertake the research and development. Okay, because with the profit amount they can undertake the research and development activities. They can make the improvement into their existing product line, into their processes. They can make the positive changes into their existing product and make it available to their consumer to give the better satisfaction, to give them the more satisfaction. Okay, and when the consumers are the satisfied one, definitely it is beneficial for the businessman, for the respective business. Okay, as new things are getting to them and they are getting the more satisfaction, more utility from the respective product. So for the purpose of this R&D, the profit should be with the respective business, okay, which is helpful not only for the business but to the whole nation, because new things, new improved things, okay, new qualitative things are getting to them. So definitely it is helpful not only to the business but to the whole nation, that is to consume the qualitative things. Their definitely their standard of living is also going to be improved with this R&D, the research and development. Okay, if you take the example of the some products which are available into the market, that is for example Hindustan Unilever's company's product, that is definitely they are offering the variety types of the product into the market. Yes, definitely that is not only one soap and is going to be available by them. They are making the sale of only one type of the soap. No, there are total 35 brands. Okay, there are total 35 brands with the 20 distinct categories are going to be available by them to their customer into the market. Okay, it means they are undertaking that R&D into their company, into their respective business. Okay, why? Because they want to remain into the competition, they want to stick into the market for a longer period of a time by giving the satisfaction to their customer, because they are making the improvement into their product and they are making available the new things, new product to their consumer. Okay, now the next role of the profit into the business is the growth and expansion. Okay, the next point, that is why there is a profit is important for the business, is for the purpose of growth and expansion. See, when the business is formed, when the business is established by the businessman, its aim is not just to make their existence into the market. Okay, their aim is not just to exist into the market. No, definitely this is not only the aim of every business. They want to exist into the market for a longer period of a time with the help of making the growth and expansion of their business. Okay, definitely they want to remain into the market, they want to survive into the market, but definitely their aim is also that is to make the growth of the business, to make the expansion of the business, that is to expand their business to national and the international level. Okay, that is from national to international level they want to expand their business. Okay, and how this is possible, how they can expand their business, how they can make the growth of their business. For that reason, they have to open the new branches of their respective business, their firm of the organization, from one city to the another, from from one city to another city. Okay, then also from one country to the another country also they can make the expansion of their business. Okay, also as I said earlier example, that is by making, that is by giving focus on that is making available the various types of the products under the one company head. Okay, that is introducing the different product lines into the market to the customer. Also they can make the expansion of their business. Okay, that is as I given the example of the HUL, same like that you can take the example of the ITC company. Okay, also you can take the example of the Tata Group, then also Reliance Group. These are the examples of the expansion of the business. That is, if we take the example of the Tata Group, definitely they are engaged in providing the goods and the services in the through the Tata Motors, Tata Telecommunication, then also in hospitality also they are always there. Then also there are the Tata Consultancy is there. Okay, Tata Finance is there. Okay, then Tata Steel, Tata Communication. It means they are expanding their business. Okay, through various product lines, through the various categories. Okay, then also if we take the example of the Reliance Group, then Reliance Group also engaged in the petroleum, then natural gas, then telecommunication, media, television, healthcare facilities. Okay, it means they are not focusing only on a single product and only on a single services. Okay, they are expanding their business day by day. And how this is possible for them? Because they are having that much amount of fund with them through the profit amount. Okay, so when the amount of fund is with them, definitely it is possible to the respective business to make the expansion of their business. So it is possible only when there is an adequate and the sufficient amount of fund is available with the respective business. Okay, and for that purpose, earning the profit is very important for the each and every type of the business. Okay, now the next rule of the profit is increase efficiency. Increase efficiency. Okay, that is for the purpose of increasing the efficiency of the overall organization, of the overall business, there is a need of the profit. There is a profit amount is very important for the respective business, for the respective business unit. How? That is, when there is a profit is with the respective firm, with the respective business unit, definitely they are in a position, that is, they can make the payment of their dues. Okay, dues means that is the unpaid amount. Okay, that is they can make the payment of their bills, they can make the payment of the salaries and the wages, they can make the payment to their suppliers. Okay, so it is possible only when there is a profit with the respective business unit, business organization. Okay, so the profit is going to help the business to improve, to increase the overall efficiency of the respective business unit, business organization. See, that is, if there is a profit, if there is a sufficient amount of money fund with the respective business organization, business unit, definitely they are in a position, that is, to give the regular and the fair salaries and wages to their workers, to their employees. Okay, and definitely some other allowances also can be offered by the respective business unit to their employees, to their workers. Okay, and if it is given to workers and the employees on timely basis, definitely they will be happy, they will be satisfied, and they will be motivated to work in a to work harder for the respective business unit, business organization. And if they are working in a better manner, definitely it will give the good result for the respective organization. Okay, also if the timely payment will be given to their suppliers, suppliers means whom? That is the person from whom the raw material or the required resources are purchased. We have learned, that is, there are the need of the resources for the organization in the form of the raw material and some machinery. So from whom they are taking such type of the material resources, that are called as the suppliers. So definitely, as they are taking some material from them, they have to make the payment of the respective things, of the respective material to that respective person. So when it is possible to make the timely payment? When they are having that amount of fund with them. And if suppliers are getting their payment regularly on timely basis, definitely they are also happy. Okay, and they are also giving the good support to the business. They are also making the regular supply, timely supply whenever a firm is needed to the respective business unit. Okay, so for all these reasons, profit is important, because all the things are directly and indirectly contributed into improving, increasing the efficiency of the organization. If the efficiency, level of efficiency is the improved, definitely the firm can earn the more profit, more and more profit always. Okay, so for this reason, the profit is important for the business. Okay, now the next role of the profit is the means of livelihood. Next is the means of livelihood. Okay, means of the livelihood. Means of the livelihood. Okay, see, that is, we know that business is one type of the activity which is performed by the human being. It is which type of the activity? Economic activity. So when any person is performing any activity, definitely there is some purpose behind the respective activity. There is some objective behind the respective activity. And we know that as it is an economic activity, it is run by the respective individual, that is the businessman and the entrepreneur, for the purpose of earning the money. Okay, that is, for the money purpose, the respective activity is undertaken. So for earning the money, the business is going to be run and established by the respective businessman and the entrepreneur. Okay, so when he is earning the profit, he is in position, he is capable, that is, he can satisfy his need and the requirement, that is his need, his requirement, his family's need, requirement, that is his dependents' requirement too. When he is achieving his aim of earning the profit. We know that as there is some objective behind the respective activity, and that objective is what? That is to earn the profit. So when the profit is with the respective businessman, he can satisfy his and his dependents' need, requirement and the demand. Okay, so with the profit amount, it is possible, that is, to satisfy the need, requirement, demand of the businessman and his dependent too. Okay, 1-2 year no profit, definitely need, demand can be satisfied, but not always. As we have learned in the earlier point, there are some other factors also who are depend on the business. Their payments also very important one. So from that, it is not possible to satisfy businessman's own need and the requirement if no profits with him, with the respective businessman. So by giving the satisfaction to the other dependent factor, his own need and requirement also to be satisfied. So for that purpose, profit is very important to the respective businessman. Okay, now the next point is, that is to reward for the risk. Next role of the profit point is the reward for, okay, reward for the risk. 7 point. Okay, reward for the risk. See, we have already studied, that is, in a feature, that is like in characteristic of the business, that is, business is associated with what? Business is associated with the risk. For each and every type of the business, risk is there. Okay, why? Because there is uncertainty of the profit to the business. That is, there is no any guarantee and assurance will be given, that is, whatever efforts is going to be undertaken to run the business, in that for running that business, always return will be in the form of the profit. No, there is no guarantee, there is no assurance. Why? Because there are some uncertain, there are some unpredictable, okay, there are some unavoidable situations, events are going to be happen with the respective business. Okay, there are some unexpected, unpredictable events and things will be happen, which have to be accepted by the businessman if they want to stick into the competition and remain into the market. Okay, so for that reason, profit is very important. We have studied the factors also, that is, which factors are responsible to incur the loss to the business, that is, risk means the loss to the business. So which factors are responsible for that, which factors are unexpected, unpredictable in nature, who are causing the risk to the business, who are causing the loss to the business. Okay, that is change in a demand, change in a taste and preferences of the consumer, then increase in a competition, natural calamities are going to be happen, okay, which are not in hands of the businessman. Okay, then such type of the factors we have studied. Okay, so as such factors are unexpected, unpredictable in nature, it doesn't mean that businessman is going to run the business as it is. No, definitely not. Because if you want to remain in the market, if you want to run the business successfully, definitely he has to overcome from all such type of the factors, such type of the risk factors, that is which are causing the loss to the business. Okay, so when it is possible, that is, and when the businessman is overcoming from such type of the factors, he is earning the profit, he is getting the return. That's why it is known as, it is the reward for the risk. That is, such factors means the risk for the business, and when he is overcoming from these factors, it means it is the reward in the form of profit to the business. Okay, that is, he has to match up, he has to undertake such type of the change into the business for running the business. Okay, that is if any company is selling the mobile phones into the market, okay, if there is any FMCG products are going to be selling into the market, it doesn't mean that that company is the single company who is running the in the market and who is selling the mobiles, who are selling the FMCG. Okay, that is personal care products you can take. You can take the cosmetics, you can take the soap, any product you can take. That is not the single company who is selling their product into the market. No, because as it is the market, definitely there are the number of products, number of companies are in the market. So definitely there is a risk is associated with each and every type of the business. So for that reason, they have to adopt such type of the changes which are going to be happen into the market. They have to overcome from all such type of the problems. Okay, if they want to earn the profit for their business and remain into the market. Okay, and if not, then definitely they have to take the exit from the market. You can take the example of the Nokia. Nokia is one of the brand into this mobile company. That is, we can say it is the first mobile which is came into the market who are making. Okay, so but as there is a new system is going to be introduced. Nokia is the first cell phone which is introduced into the market for the communication purpose. Cell phone I am saying, okay. But when there is an Android system is going to be introduced into the market, Nokia is not capable and not ready to match up with the such type of the system. So definitely after some period of a time, they have to take the exit from the market. Why? Because definitely it is the popular brand, it is also making possible to make the communication, but people preferences are going to be changed as per the period of a time is going to be changed. Okay, people also attracting towards the new features, towards the new things which are coming into the market, into the mobile. So for this reason, that is, if any company is not ready to make such type of the changes, definitely they have to take the exit, because they are not in position, they are not capable to give the satisfaction to the consumer as per their need, as per their requirement. Okay, so for that reason, profit is playing the very important role. Okay, if overcoming the risk, definitely overcoming the loss, then they can earn the return for their business, which is uncertain in nature. Okay, now the next point is the survival. Survival of the business. Okay, that is existence of the business. Okay, that is, as I already in earlier points I am always saying, that is, remain into the competition, remain into the market for a longer period of a time is the aim of each and every type of the business. Their existence is very important into the market. That is capital which is going to be invested by the businessman by taking the help of the investor, and research and that is R&D activities which are going to be undertaken. All such things are not for the purpose of 1 and 2 years existence into the market. All such efforts which are taken by the businessman, definitely it is not for the short period of a time. No, definitely not. They are undertaking such type of the changes, such type of the processes into the business for the purpose of remaining into the competition for a longer period of a time. So when it is possible for the businessman, that is to remain into the competition for a longer period of a time, when they can earn the profit for their business. Okay. I'm saying that is 1, 2, 3 year definitely can remain into the competition, but not more than that. It is possible without profit can run the business effectively and efficiently. No. So for that reason, that is, if no profit, it means unable to survive, unable to run the business. Okay, that is, if no profit, unable to survive, unable to run the business into the market. Okay, then also because as there are the new things are coming into the market, customer change, customer demands, requirement are going to be increasing day by day. So for all that, definitely some investment is going to be needed. Okay, to give the fight to the competitors, definitely for all the reason there is some fund is required for the business, and that fund is getting to the businessman through the profit amount. So for that reason, profit is very important for the business. No profit, no business. Okay, that is, also we can say that no profit means there is a loss to the business. No profit means there is a loss to the business, and when there is a loss to the business, it means that business is unable to survive, unable to exist into the market. They are unable to make the payment of their dependent factor. Even their own need requirement also not going to be satisfied. It means no profit, it means no survival into the business. No profit means there is a loss to the business and they are unable to survive into the market. Okay, so for that reason, that is, ultimately if any business is not going to earn the profit, it means the business have to be closed down. Business have to be closed down. They have to shut their business. Well, they have to wind up their business. They have to take the exit from the respective market. So if any businessman, any business unit want to survive into the market for a longer period of a time, definitely there should be the profit with the respective business. Adequate profit amount should be with the business. So for survival, that is the existence of the business unit, profit is very important for the respective business. Okay, for all these reason, for all these points, the profit is important for the business. Okay, that is, if the businessman want to remain into the competition, they want to survive into the market, and they want to give the satisfaction to himself and to the directly and indirectly related factors. For that reason, profit is very important for the business. So this is the role of the profit into the existence of the any type of the business. Okay.